Phillip Lindsay took the NFL by storm in 2018. An undrafted rookie out of Colorado, Lindsay's leap up the Denver Broncos depth chart was exponential, and by Week 9, he was carrying the load for his team on the ground. Royce Freeman started Week 9's throwdown versus the Houston Texans, but Lindsay finished it, as Freeman suffered an ankle injury that would cost him a couple of games. By that point in the season, Lindsay had made enough highlight reel plays to begin garnering the attention of every defensive coordinator in the league, and also that of the savviest veteran defenders. Kareem Jackson was one of those defenders. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, after a quick swing pass into the left flat, we learned that the 5'8" Lindsay wasn't exactly unstoppable, as Jackson laid a vicious hit on the rookie, blowing him up. Kareem Jackson had Lindsay's undivided attention from there on out, but the Broncos' brass up in the skybox also took notice of the veteran defensive back's big hit. In his opening statement on Friday, introducing Kareem Jackson and Jawan James as Broncos for the first time, GM John Elway harkened back to that moment in Week 9 of last season, bringing Lindsay's name into the day's proceedings. The mentality that they play with. Kareem welcomed RB Phillip Lindsay to the NFL when they played up here earlier last year, Elway said with a rueful grin on his face. Kareem Jackson gave Phillip Lindsay his welcome to the NFL moment in Game 9 last year. In fairness to Lindsay, Case Keenum led him into the blow. Jackson, being the instinctive read-and-react cornerback that he is, quickly diagnosed the play and flew downhill at Lindsay, popping him with tremendous force. Well, I'm sure Elway's not far wrong. It probably did serve as Lindsay's welcome to the NFL moment. It kind of was an odd thing to say to open Jackson's introductory presser. Interpreting the tonality, I think Elway was trying to lighten up the room and bring some levity to the situation, but the comment kind of fell awkwardly. Lindsay was one of two true stars, Von Miller, for the Broncos last year, after all. He broke the 1,000-yard rushing barrier and totaled double-digit touchdowns, without becoming a starter until Week 11, which saw him land an unprecedented Pro Bowl nod. It was the first time an offensive undrafted rookie had ever been elected to the Pro Bowl. Unfortunately, Lindsay could not play in the Pro Bowl because of a wrist injury suffered in Week 16 versus Oakland that required surgery. Needless to say, the hits add up and take their toll, especially on a 190-pound running back. Phillip Lindsay. He's not holding that hit against his new teammate Kareem Jackson, who was simply doing his job, and well, at the time. For what it's worth, Jackson regards his hit on Lindsay as one of his top 2 all-time biggest. For a defensive back entering his 10th NFL season, that's saying something. I think I have a 1A and a 1B, Jackson said on Friday from the podium. That's probably the 1B. I had a similar hit a couple years back against the Vikings, a guy about the same size as Phillip. It's always better when you get a chance to hit somewhat of a smaller guy. It was actually the same side of the field, a little swing route, and I had the chance to kind of get a hit on him. For me, situations like that throughout the course of a game, for me, I'm looking for hits like that. It could be plays like that that determine the game. If Jackson's physical and tenacious presence means that the Broncos are going to win more games in 2019, you can believe that Phillip Lindsay is all for the acquisition. The two had the chance to meet up at Dove Valley on Friday, and the moment was captured by Gabriel Christis of DenverBroncos.com. Nothing but smiles.